Hey, Tribute Band Central, thank you so much for joining the channel today. We have another installment in my band interview series. We have the band Hello, My Name Is out of Atlanta, and they are joining us. And I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to say hello and go ahead and introduce yourselves to Tribute Band Central.
Hey guys, I'm Allison Ryan. I am the lead singer and frontwoman extraordinaire of Hello, My Name Is.
Hey guys, I am Daniel Radley, and I am the lead guitarist and backup vocals and sometimes vocals, but no, not really, but no. Go, go, go.
All right, I'm Ralph Oriemo, and I am the bass player, and I'm happy to be here today.
Great.
And Ron Hine, and I am the percussionist and occasional singer.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, nice to meet you all. And like I said, I really appreciate you taking time out. I think Allison shared with me that Tuesday nights are rehearsal nights, so I won't take too much of your time so that you can get back to playing some music. Just my first question, I think, is probably the most obvious. Where did you come up with the name Hello, My Name Is?
I think I'm going to let Daniel take that one.
Yeah, thanks, Helen. Great question. We're proud of the name. The name is really catching on. So Alice and I were at a professional networking event little over a year ago, I think it was. I was just talking to someone at the event, and it was the whole like, hey, hello, my name is, hello, your name is, that kind of a thing, which happens all the time, right? I turned around to Alice and I said, hey, hello, my name is. That might be the name of a band. And she's just kind of like, well, we'll see. So we were compiling a list of names, and Ralph and Ron, we just kind of bantered around a little bit. And the more we just went through our list, it just kind of stuck. Hello, my name is. And the whole idea behind it, Harlan, was really a marketing ploy in terms of, for bands like ourselves playing at, bars and dive bars and restaurants, we know the business model is, hey, bring people in, have a good time, sell some food and beverage, right? So we figured that the idea was that people would have an icebreaker. So that everyone gets a sticker when we do a show. They can have fake names or real names, but the idea being everyone gets a sticker. It breaks the ice for people. They feel a little more relaxed. They become more sociable. They drink more alcohol. They drink more, eat more food, and everyone has a good time. And that was the whole idea.
Wow, wow. Well, that I really I appreciate the background, and I can agree with you. I'm sure that works very well. When I was looking over your Facebook page, I saw that yes, you hand out the stickers and you encourage people to use either their real name or a fake name. They can be what they want when they go to your show, which I thought was very, very cool.
Correct.
Exactly.
The whole thing about us is we believe in inclusivity and we want somebody to be themselves, be whoever they want to be, and accept them for who they are.
Excellent, excellent.
Let me.
Well, the name of my channel is Tribute Band Central, and you guys are you're kind of transitioning. You're more of a cover band, as I understand it, correct?
Yeah, that's true, Harlan. We are. I mean, we play, but that being said, I think that we play our songs pretty darn well, where we almost could be considered a tribute band. I think the idea behind tribute bands is you're playing them almost, I guess, note for note. It sounds just like the original. Right now, we play a lot of our songs just almost like by the record. So I would say we're kind of on that cusp. But we don't dress up as any particular band or anything like that. We are kind of who ourselves. We do actually like enjoy dressing up, but I would say, yeah, we're a female-fronted rock cover band.
Mm.
Cool, cool. What exactly is the genre? Does it extend? I thought I saw on your Facebook page 70s and 80s. Does it extend more to even closer to 90s, 2000s, or what is the genre of what you're playing right now?
The genre is pretty much, yeah, 70s and 80s, but we've got 90s, we've got current songs. The idea is we want to play songs that get people moving or excited or that they really recognize and so that they dance and have a good time. If people aren't getting up and, jumping around, we're going to try really hard to make it happen. And the song list is a big part of that.
Excellent, excellent. Well, what's your favorite one or two songs that you really love to play? What do you think really gets you going as well as the crowd?
Well, I think my favorite is Sugar We're Going Down
I was thinking the same
because
thing.
it's got such a great
Y'all love
part.
that song.
I love that song.
What's funny when Sugar We're Going Down by Full Out Boy, it's funny when Allison first joined, it's the only song that she had a little bit of trouble getting down originally. The first few times it was a little bit herky jerky because it's got a weird sort of phrase into that song. But yeah, I'm the same way. Sugar We're Going Down. But also the one that so Ron's a singing drummer, so I know he's kind of being a little bit coy and humble, but this man over here can play drums like crazy
Oh.
and then sing. But we play the song what's the song? Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy.
Yes.
Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. And he rocks that one. So that's a fun one for me. But Sugar We're Going Down for me personally is my absolute favorite.
Yeah, and for me, it's going to be any of my power songs, anything that shows that I have a range, because I think it's, unusual for people to have a 5-octave range. And that's something very special. We don't change keys. We don't do any of that stuff. So I like songs like 18 in Life and, Kiss Me Deadly and Rock and Roll, ones where people are like, wow, What's Up is another great one where people are like, dang, okay, there you go. I like that. I also like doing Rage because I think it's funny to see, oh, this girl, like, she sings like a Disney princess, and then all of a sudden she went to like, like hardcore.
She's tiny, but she's a powerhouse.
There's a lot in there.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, and that's a very impressive range. 5 octaves. That's incredible. So I cannot wait to get to hear you. So basically, you've got a big upcoming show at the Battery in Atlanta. It's on Saturday, June 21st. I think you're slated to go up like 1:15 or whatever, but
Earlier in the day, yes.
earlier in the day. And it's really exciting because the Georgia Satellites, I think, are the headliner. Is that correct?
They are. Bad Medicine is playing right before them, and then it's the Georgia Satellites, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Battery for the Bourbon and Brisket Festival, and it is hosted by Going Social Events.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I would encourage any of my listeners to get down there and get to see the show. Is there any other upcoming shows you guys would like to plug while you've got my audience listening to you today?
Quick, back on the festival we're doing this weekend, it is free, all ages, family friendly. So it's an opportunity to see all these talented bands from Georgia for free.
Yeah,
which is amazing.
And brisket.
Yeah, because
and bourbon, brisket, bourbon, and rock and roll. What else do you need?
Yeah.
Right.
Because Bad Medicine, they're a Bon Jovi tribute band. I've seen them a couple of times play. They are incredible. They put on a great show.
Yes.
But those guys are, usually they're playing somewhere where there's a cover charge of $10, $15, $20, right? So this is an opportunity to see Georgia Satellites, Hello, My Name Is, the band Waleska, the School of Rock, Bad Medicine, literally for free. Have a great day. It is mostly family friendly, right?
Family friendly.
Friendly.
Oh, yeah.
Family friendly all around.
The Battery.
Highly encourage, bring the family.
Yes.
I don't think the kids can have bourbon though.
No.
That's what.
A good idea. Probably not a good idea.
And neither can we until after we play.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right.
All right. Well,
But after this,
I have
do
one
you
final question, and as kind of a new vlogger, I decided to kind of follow the template by I ask all of my interviewees the same final question, and that is, do you attend tribute band shows or concerts in your off hours when you have time? And if so, who do you go see?
100%. I mean,
Yeah.
we are really big about supporting other local musicians. We don't think it's a competition. We really feel like, we should come together as a community. So we do follow this one band, Feels Like Summer. We've become really good friends with them. We played a show in Loganville at Atmosphere with them. And ever since then, we've just become besties, which is awesome.
Yep.
I did sing with another band this past Friday at the Well, Audio Vault. I've filled in for Sunset Strip. I mean,
Yeah.
there's all these other bands, that we always
Yeah.
support. Of course, Bon Jovi, Mock of Ages, the list goes on and on and on, but we do
Back in
try to support Back in Black.
Yeah, we've got the luxury of a lot of really good tribute bands and cover bands to support around here. So as
Yeah.
much as possible.
Yeah,
I-
the music scene right now, Harlan, for me personally, it's amazing. I mean, it's so supportive. We're playing with some pretty big names out there, and they're helpful. There's no bad attitudes, anything like that. Like, I've not met one bad person, and this is all kind of new and exciting for me. So I'm just excited to be involved in it.
Outstanding, outstanding. Well, again, let me thank you for taking some time out. Looking forward to getting to hear you play sometime. And for my audience, if you get a chance, head down to the Battery this Saturday. It's going to be a good time. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe for my channel. That certainly helps me. And remember, Tribute Band Central. Thank you so much.